Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. AI is everywhere in 2026. It's built into Windows, macOS, and smartphones, and now it's making its way into Linux. But the big question is, should AI actually be built into Linux distros? The debate became even bigger after Linus Torvalds made a bold statement saying Linux is not an anti-AI project, and if someone doesn't like AI-assisted development, they're free to fork the project or walk away. So today, let's look at what he meant, what's already happening in Linux, and whether AI really belongs in your favorite distro. The reality is that AI is already arriving on Linux. Deepin Linux includes UOSAI, which can translate text, summarize documents, answer questions, and help users perform system tasks. Makulu Linux offers Electra AI, bringing a ChatGPT-like assistant directly into the desktop. Newer projects are also experimenting with AI-powered troubleshooting and setup assistance to make Linux easier for beginners. Even distros without built-in AI, like Ubuntu, Fedora, and Pop! OS, are the most popular choices for running local AI models through tools like Ollama and Stable Diffusion. Linux already powers most of the world's AI infrastructure, so the question isn't if AI is coming, it's how it will be integrated. The discussion intensified after Linus Torvalds responded to concerns about AI-generated code in Linux development. Some developers complained about poor AI-generated bug reports and code submissions, while others wanted AI banned completely. Linus took a practical approach. He said, AI is simply another tool. If developers use it, they should review the output carefully, disclose it when appropriate, and remain responsible for the final code. In other words, don't reject AI just because it exists. Judge it by the quality of the work it produces. Of course, the community is divided. Supporters believe AI can make Linux far more beginner friendly. Imagine typing, help me install NVIDIA driver, or improve my laptop's battery life, and your system guides you automatically. AI could explain terminal commands, summarize log files, troubleshoot errors, and help developers write code faster. With Windows having Copilot and Apple introducing Apple Intelligence, many believe Linux also needs modern AI features to stay competitive. On the other hand, critics have valid concerns. Privacy is a major issue if AI relies on cloud services. Resource usage is another problem because many Linux users prefer lightweight systems that run well on older hardware. AI can also hallucinate, giving incorrect advice that could break a system. Finally, many open source supporters worry that depending on proprietary AI models goes against the philosophy of transparency and user freedom. My opinion is simple. AI should come to Linux, but it should always be optional. The Linux kernel and core system should stay clean, lightweight, and stable. However, desktop environments and beginner-focused distros should absolutely experiment with AI assistants that users can install, disable, or remove whenever they want. Whenever possible, local open source models like those running through Ollama should be preferred over cloud-based services to protect privacy and maintain user control. Looking ahead, I believe most major Linux distributions will eventually offer optional AI companions, just as they offer software stores and package managers today. Some AI features will run locally, while others may use privacy-focused online services. The key is giving users the freedom to choose. So what do you think? Should Linux fully embrace AI, or should it stay focused on being lightweight and privacy first? Let me know your opinion and which Linux distro you use in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Linux news, reviews, and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.